Okay, so it's been a few minutes and I blew my nose, not that it fucking matters. And we're gonna start again. I think hopefully since it's kind of cooling down a little bit, I might actually have the brain cells to like talk better. Okay. Let's keep going. Flowers, of course, also use scent to attract insects, and these fragrances are tailored to attract a preferred pollinator. Bee flowers such as heather smell sweet and honey-like. Moth-pollinated flowers like honeysuckle are rich and heavy. Those that are pollinated by flies can be cloying and even slightly unpleasant. Examples include hawthorn, which is carrion-like, and ivy, which is also visited by wasps. Insects need an incentive to visit flowers. So the plant produces nectar, a simple sugar solution, as a reward. It has to get the amount just right. Okay. If the flower provides too much nectar in one go, the would-be pollen transporter may become sated too soon and will fly away without visiting another flower. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. Although heather has a trick up its sleeve. If it is not pollinated by bees, I'm assuming its stamens, I don't even give a fuck anymore, extend so it can resort to using the wind. God forbid, poor thing. Pollen itself is also sometimes offered as the main reward, as happen in wood anemones. Bees eat both nectar and pollen, and bumblebees have pollen baskets on their legs. That's adorable. These are small containers fringed with hairs that enable them to transport pollen back to their nests to feed to their larvae. I'm gonna sneeze. Clearly illustrating how intimately the evolution of flowers and insects are intertwined. Okay. Ew. 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 I'm a mess. I don't know if you can tell, but transferring pollen. No, I'm gonna breathe for a second. The flower must ensure that the insect picks up its pollen. So grains of insect-borne pollen usually have a rough or spiky surface, helping them to adhere to the pollinator. Oh shit, not again. The position of the nectar and the anthracite key. Oh god. Are key to making sure are key to making sure that the insect positions itself in the right. Oh Jesus. In the right place to pick up pollen. Some flowers are quite open and tend to attract a range of different insects. Others are more complex in their structure and will attract a specialized clientele. Oh, okay. Excuse me, sorry. There are some astonishing mechanisms and varied structures used by flowers to transfer their precious load, onto insects. Orchids are perhaps the most sophisticated of all. They actually deposit small packets of pollen, which are glued to the back of the bee and aligned perfectly for them to be deposited on the stigma of the next orchid it visits. That's a lot of work. Jesus Christ. I'm probably going to go, I'm probably gonna actually go, like, take a fucking nap after this, because it's been going on for, like, an hour, I think. And I'm tired, yo. Oh, God. There are pros and cons to developing such specialized relationships with specific pollinators. The advantages are that the pollen is more likely to be taken to the right flower, with less pollen being wasted on visits to different species of plant. The drawback is that if for some reason the pollinator goes into decline, then the plant as a species will suffer, and vice versa. This demonstrates the hold on, I'm going to try to, there are just a few sentences left. I'm going to try to hold back to the end of this. Oh, fuck. Okay. This demonstrates the often fragile interdependence that exists between species. Indeed, this scenario is apparent in many parts of the overgrazed highlands, where high herbivore numbers not only inhibit tree regeneration, they also suppress ground flora, leading to a reduction in insect diversity. And I have to sneeze, hold on. Whoa. Okay. Oh my God. Oh, fuck this shit.